Starting clerk there, Mr. Joe Beekler, a Hall of Fame coach, actually here in the state of Kentucky, Holy Cross High School, giving instructions to some of the milers that are in this race. Well, down on the inside, you got some Eastern Kentucky athletes. That's Abdulakan Abuzor. He was fourth in the Atlantic Sun Cross Country Championships. Edouard Marie-Louise of Butler University, the freshman. He had a great cross country season last fall. Talk about that when the race unfolds. Got John Badia, Kendu Muhammad there, going to try to set some pace for the Bucks. John Topius of Eastern Kentucky, Josh Wagner of Life is in this race. Dylan Allen for the Wildcats. He's been 4 flat for the mile. Talk about what 4-minute miles mean here in a moment. Pedro Garcia Palencia, he was a steeplechase champion accomplished for Eastern Kentucky. So a whole lot of colonels right there. Looks like more colonels than you have there than you'd see in the United States Army. Eastern Kentucky then doing some great team running. They were hands down the Atlantic Sun champions in cross. Sean Carney of the Ohio State Buckeyes in this race. Keaton Thornsberry, Ahmed Kadri, and Anibal Boras also of Eastern Kentucky. So we're going to set it up on the back straightaway as they come down, and then you see them for the Bucks running right there. Sean Carney, the sophomore, and they'll come off the turn just past the edge of the turn. We'll get our first split. Talked about what a 4-minute mile means, and I get a lot of dads and stuff. You got a great high school young man, and he's run 4:10, 4:15, maybe even some around 4:20. And so you see they went through at 65. So that's very comfortable. That's why the entire student body is a map right there. Well, my comment there when I talked to the father, I said, yeah, your son is very good. I said, man, I was a high school coach 25 years. I would give anything for my program. But it is such a competitive atmosphere. So I said, last year, the guy ran 357 high and didn't go to the NCAAs. In fact, they had 31 sub-4-minute milers in the NCAA championships last year, and only 16 got to compete in the Nationals. So there's 15 guys out there that were sub-4-minute milers, and they got to watch the NCAA finals. They didn't get a chance to compete. It's so competitive at the Division I level. At the Division II level, we have a sub-4-minute miler, a young man from Liberty University. Liberty actually out of Tennessee. Now the pace quickens quite a bit. You see just by watching the turnover, and the pack stretches out. So that's Boozer, son 4th place finisher, and he's taking the pace out, realizing coach probably said, hey, it's a little slow at the 400. Let's pick it up. So way past that in the 800, a little quicker. They'll come off the turn, and they'll have 2 laps to go. But there is a great opportunity, though, for those athletes to develop. I've seen a lot of guys that are 4:19 high school mile, and next thing you know, they're running 3:57 as they develop. They mature, they get older, they get a little stronger, the human body goes through some changes from age 17, 18 as a high school senior to age 20, 21 as a college junior or senior. And so you see those things. Now, again, pace very good as they head up now. Let's see what happens. They can hang on. Wagner of Life there, the NAIA athlete in green, chasing the 2 colonels of the Atlantic Sun for Eastern Kentucky. So we're looking at a time probably 4:0 range, and we'll see this set up for that last lap. Bell's ready to ring, and you got 3 guys racing. That's Garcia Palencia for Eastern Kentucky. Garcia Palencia for Eastern Kentucky, running very well. He was the steeple champion I referred to earlier. Pedro Garcia Palencia in that last turn now as he heads in. See if he can hold on in the headband, watching the turnover. You can see it seems like the quicker steps of the second place runner. Let's see if Garcia Palencia can lift, because it looks like Wagner making a move then. Palencia, though, answers that. He answers the challenge, and there we go. 4:08 and change for the Eastern Kentucky teammate. John Tapias tries to challenge his teammate. Tapias then from Barcelona, Spain. And his fellow fellow Spaniard, Pedro Garcia, Palencia, both Spaniards in doing their collegiate eligibility not far from here. And we'll look back and watch that again. You see the two athletes there about 125 meters to go. A little bit of a challenge. And again, when that challenge comes up, you've got to answer the bell and you either stay smooth, hold form, dig in, or you get tight and your strides get a little shorter. And Garcia Palencia, the steeple champion, responded correctly. He held form. He knew he was trying. Again, great camaraderie there, great program at Eastern Kentucky. Coach Erdman does a good job of legacy from his father. He takes over the helm there for the Colonels at Eastern. Now, two more races coming.